life of faith isn't just marked by love, but by hope. In fact, hope is considered one of the three great pillars of Christianity. As the Apostle Paul writes, and now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But why hope of all things? Isn't that a bit arbitrary? Because life in this fallen world is hard. Everywhere we look, we see conflict and death. Our leaders disappoint us. The cost of living crushes us, and despite our best efforts, we mess up again and again. When faced with the weight of all that, it can seem so final, so hopeless. But we who have a life of faith need not lose heart, because we believe in an almighty King, a sovereign, loving God who rules and reigns over all. With that knowledge in our hearts, we are able to live freely and do good work, untroubled by the pressures and anxieties of life. But our hope goes even further. In the Old Testament, King David's hope was that he would dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Even Job, in the thick of all of his suffering, held hope in the life to come, where he would see his Redeemer with his own eyes. Yet, the anchor of our hope is in the resurrection of Jesus Christ himself, not just in who he is now, but what that means for our future. We are waiting for our blessed hope, the appearing of the glory of our great God and Saviour, Jesus Christ. Our hope transcends the passing pains and pleasures of this world and looks to the next, where there will be no more death, pain, sorrow, or tears. It's that context and perspective that enables us to be hopeful, knowing that he who began a good work in us will bring it to completion on that day of Christ, where we'll receive a crown of glory at his appearing, and in the twinkling of an eye be transformed into his image and likeness.